10 hidden truths that no one have ever tell you. What I want you to do is watch to the end because number 5 and the last one will blow your mind. Hello, my beautiful young ladies. It's me, your big sister. Thank you so much, all our subscribers, our viewers, and those who share our videos. May God bless you all. If you have not yet subscribed, and to share to other ladies that hunger to hear these truths. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's journey together. Number 1, never you ever pray, fast, sow seed to marry a man that God have not ordained for you. Yes, often and often I heard people saying, oh, please pray with me. I want to marry this person. I want to sow seed. I want to meet this man of God to pray for me so that this person can marry me. My dear, you don't need to be praying, fasting, or sowing seed to marry someone that God did not ordain to be your husband. If you push yourself to marry that person, may I tell you that what you will see in the future, you will regret it and you will not have anywhere to run to. So if you have been praying, fasting, sowing seed to marry someone that God did not ordain for you, please, my darling, I want to beg you, stop it. It's not a right prayer to pray. It is not a right fasting to fast. Number 2, never you ever use prayer as a tool to chase a man away, especially if you are not praying. What did I mean by that? Often and often I have seen young ladies, when a man proposed to them, instead of them to say, I am not interested or I am not ready, they said, let me go and pray. But the truth is this, they are not praying. They will keep this man waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. My dear, if truly you are not praying, it's better you tell this man that you are not interested than using prayer as a tool to chase him away. Number 3, never you ever hurt a man, insult a man, humiliate a man because he proposed to you for marriage. If any man proposed to you for marriage and you don't like this person, my dear, please find a respectful way to tell the person you are not interested. But never you ever insult a man, hurt a man, humiliate a man because you want to reject his offer for marriage. It pains me a lot hearing about stories where ladies reject a man by insulting them, making mockery of them. By God's grace, I will do my best to provide a video on how you can reject a man without hurting him, without insulting him. Number 4, wow. I love this so much because I know I'm gonna shoot the fruits of so many ladies, but let me tell you, I want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you the reality. Stop spending a lot of money in your wedding gown. May I tell you that I have seen so many ladies spending a lot of money just for their wedding gowns. My dear, let me make this clear with you. Nothing wrong buying the kind of wedding gowns you want to buy. But everything is wrong when you borrow money, you go for bankrupt, you spend everything you have just because you want to buy a wedding gown. A wedding that will last just for 4 hours. And guess what? After these 4 hours, you will not wear this wedding gown again. If you want to tell me that you want to spend everything you gather for your wedding ring, I have no problem. Because the truth is this, after wedding, you will still wear the wedding ring, but for wedding gown, after wedding you will not wear it again, and some of them is even complicated that you can't even walk or move. Please do your best to spend less in your wedding gown. Another point I love so much that I want to share with you is prayerfully select your chief bridesmaid. Yes, that's why I tell you to watch to the end, because there are so many yummy. Often and often, I see people say, "Oh, this person is my good friend. She will be my chief brassman. Oh, this person is my sister. She will be my chief brassman. Oh, I have this one. I have this one." My dear, it is very important that you prayerfully ask God, who do you want to be my chief brassman? Never you ever make mistake by selecting a wrong person without praying, because that day is a special day for you. Therefore, you need someone whom her heart and your heart is the same. You need someone who will be praying for you even as you are dancing in the field. Don't just randomly select anyone because the person is available. Another truth I want to share with you, my younger sisters, is don't devalue yourself by what you are wearing on the day of your wedding. What did I mean by that? Often and often, I saw so many people dressing, wearing a wedding gown, pulling it up, trying to fix one thing or the other. Like everywhere is so naked. My dear, this is your day. This is the day that people want to celebrate you. This is the day that people want to remember you. So don't allow what you are wearing to devalue you, to make you to look so cheap. Make sure that you wear something that covers you, something that will bring your beauty, not something that you'll be pulling up and down, fixing, like you'll be dancing, you'll be holding all the cuffs, like so many dramas. Don't add dramas on your wedding day by what you are wearing. Cover yourself because you are a virtuous woman. Another point I want to share with you is, do cut your coat according to your size. What did I mean by that? Often and often, I have seen so many people on their wedding day, they have 12 bridals, 13 bridals, 15 bridals. Please, if you are the one that will pay for their clothes, please do your best to choose the number of people you can afford to pay for their clothes. But perhaps if you have money to pay for 100 bridals, 200 bridals, 300 bridals, of course I will not tell you to stop. But if you don't have money, it's not much that you have 8 to 12 bridals. Please select few numbers that you can afford to pay for their clothes, so that after wedding you will not go into financial depression thinking about how to survive. After wedding, you will not gather all the money you get from your wedding in order to go and pay for unnecessary things. Do your best to cut your coat according to your size. Before we move on, my YouTube friends, I want to remind you, have you subscribed? Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share in the comments your takeaway, and also hit the notification button to know when we upload another video. Thank you so much for doing that, and God bless you. Another truth I want to share with you is, don't pause your life because you want to marry. Many times I see some people, when you cancel them, ask them, what is your plan for life? They will say, I don't have anything now until I marry. When I marry, I will start this business. When I'll marry, I'll enter school. When I'll marry, I'll enroll in this university. When I'll marry, my dear, you don't need to pause your life because you want to marry. It's better you start doing something. It's better you keep doing something. When marriage comes, you continue where you stop. It is very dangerous to pause your life because you want to marry, because the truth is this, you don't even know when the marriage is coming. Another hidden truth I want to share with you, my beautiful ladies, is don't overplan for wedding and let's plan for marriage. I tell you that many times I've seen so many ladies planning so many things about their wedding, but they never make time to sit down to plan for their marriage. My dear, may I remind you that wedding is not marriage. Wedding is a ceremony. Therefore, you have to separate it from marriage. That your wedding is the talk of town, your wedding is so beautiful, your wedding is everything in the city, does not mean that your marriage will be everything if you don't prepare and plan for it. So, in as much as you are preparing for your wedding, planning for your wedding, it is very important that you sit down and plan for your marriage, because after wedding, marriage comes. Last but not the least, the one I love so much is, don't play too hard to get. Wait, let me make it clear. When I mean don't play too hard to get, I don't mean that you should be sleeping around, you should mess yourself up because you want to marry. What I mean is this: if you know that this man that is coming for you for marriage or seeking your hand in your marriage, that you loved him and he loved you. And this man also, you have prayed, and it is the will of God, both of you to spend future together. It is very wrong to play hard because you want to suffer him. May I tell you that many of my daughters has lost the man they love because they are playing hard. They always say, "Oh, mommy, I was thinking that the more I play hard, the more he will find it more lovely to get me." But before they know, the man will leave them and marry another person. So it's very important, if you prayed and God said this is the right man and you love him, do not play too hard. Not every man have the strength to be chasing you, following you all the way. Please do your best not to play too hard before to get. I don't mean to sleep around. I don't mean to mess up. And what I mean is, don't stress him too much if you know that he is the one that you want to spend your future with him. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. I hope that this bless your soul. Please don't forget to buy me coffee by like this video, share to other ladies that want to hear this truth, and let's form a community together. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another episode. Shalom.